Assalamu alaikum. Let's start our first program with the FANUC control. This is the exercise we will make. If you remember, with the lathe volt we used to have 0 here. With the FANUC control now we will have 0 here. Up will be x plus, down will be z minus, to the right we have z plus, to the left we have z minus. It means to these all points, if we take these all points, x will be plus, z will be minus. One thing more, in the lathe volt we used to have 0 here, up was x minus and down was x plus. Now in the MCO machine with the FANUC control, tool will be up and x up will be plus and down it will be minus. Let's start the program. When we make program with the FANUC control, even lathe machine or milling machine, we have to give program number, and this program number starts with the letter O, and then you can give any 4 digits. It can be O 1 2 3 4, O 1 1 1 1. Since this is our exercise 23, so I gave O 0 0 23, and this is called end of block. It means that I have finished this block. Now I will go to the next block. Now I wrote here N5 T0404. This N5, N10, N15, these come when you write this program in the machine, these will come automatically. So after that, N5 T0404, T04 is our tool number 4. On the machine, in the turret on number 4 position, we have mounted the turning tool. And then next 04 is, we will save the offset value of this tool on number 4 in offset value in the machine. Next line is G96 M04 S150. M04 is the start spindle counterclockwise. When we write here S150 with G96, it means this is the cutting speed. Now machine will calculate RPM automatically. It means when the tool is here and when the tool go up, automatically the RPM will be slow, and when it comes down it will be automatically more and here constant, and again when it goes up the RPM it will be slow, and here constant, again slow, something like this. So the advantage for this, that our surface everywhere it will be same. Next line G95 F0.15. This is the feed per revolution. G94, if you remember, in the lathe volt we use G94 F200 F300 F400 depending on the material. That was the feed per minute. Now we will use here G95 0.15. It is for the feed per revolution. When workpiece rotate one time, the tool will move, the tool will advance 0.15. When we make the finishing, we can reduce it to 0.01 or 0.008. In the next line G00, in the next block G00 X46Z0. Already you know that G00 means we move the tool rapidly, and the tool will come somewhere here X46Z0. It means the workpiece is 45 and the tool will be here half millimeter above from workpiece. And next line G01 X-1Z0. It means in the next line tool will come here and it will do the facing, and tool here it is our 0 and it will go until 1 millimeter down and it will clear the face, and it will be our facing. Next step, we have to go back up, so we can write G00 X46Z1. So tool will go like this rapidly and it will stay here, retract. One more thing, that in the black color, this is our program. Sorry, this should be also the red. I forgot to make it red. This red color is just to make you understand. In the next program we will not write these things, we will write just program. So next block is the G73 U1R1. G73, this command is for the stock removal in turning, and this command we write in the 2 blocks. In the first block we will say G73 U1R1. G73 is the stock removal in turning. U1 means depth of cut 1 millimeter, and R1 means tool retracts 1 millimeter. So when tool will start cutting, it will take 1 millimeter cut and retract 1, again go back, again it will take 1 millimeter cut. We can take here 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 1.5, 2.5 depending on the material. No problem, we can change this one also retract 1, we can take half millimeter, it is enough. Also 1 millimeter also enough. In the next block G73 P45 Q90 U 0.5 W 0.1, this will be P45 is the from here, like P45 Q90 means P45 is the N45, Q90 is the N90. From here to here, this is our shape. Now where, if you remember, we left the tool here GX46 Z1, we left tool somewhere here. Now what we will do, after writing these two commands, we will take our tool here and then we will bring tool here, then here, and in the last we will take tool up here. So in if you see P45 G00 X0 Z1, tool will come here. So P45 is the first step of our program. Let's say this is the starting point of our program. So G73 P45 is the start point of the shape, Q90 is the end point of the shape, that will be somewhere here, and U0.5 is the allowance in x-axis and W0.1 is the allowance in the z-axis. Remember that now we are doing we are just removing the material. We will remove the material and we will keep here half millimeter and 0.1 in like in x half millimeter, in z 0.1 we keep here extra material. It means that this diameter will not be 35, it will be 35.5, and this will not be 30, this will be something like 29.9. So let me repeat again. G73 stock removal in turning, P45 is our first point, the starting point of our shape, Q90 is the end point of the shape, U0.5 is the allowance in x-axis, W0.1 is the allowance in the z-axis. So once we define these parameters with the G73, after that we will next block we say G00 X0 Z1. Now tool will come here X0 Z1, and then next block G01 X0 Z0, tool will touch with it should be with the G01, and in the next command G03 X30 Z-8. So this is the arc anti-clockwise, counterclockwise, here at diameter 30. So G03 X30 Z-8, so X30 Z-8, and the radius is 18.1. Actually before it should be 18 here. Last time this time I modified this drawing. Last time it was 18.5, that's 18.1, that's why it is 18.1 here. In the next line N60 G01 X25 Z-15 here, and after that we will write here again X25 and Z-20. Here one thing to note, that we made this line with the G01, again we have another straight line with the G01, so no need to repeat G01 again. So you can just write X25 Z-20, the tool will be here. Now we have G03, we'll write G03 X35 Z-30, tool will come here. Then again G01 X35 and Z-35, and then again G03 X44 Z-45, and the radius is 20. And the next line here G01 X44 Z-50. After that we will take the tool up G00 X46 Z-50. Actually this our, if you remember, workpiece is 45, so from this position we will take 1 millimeter up, G00 X46 Z-50 here. Now in the now we have finished. When we write from here to here and we gave these two command, the machine will cut this material. It will take 1 millimeter cut, go up again 1, and it will remove all these extra material, and there will be half millimeter in the X and 0.1 in the Z. Now we have to do finishing. For the finishing, now what we will do, we just write now S200. Before we had S150. Now we increase the cutting speed, so RPM will be more, and we decrease the feed. Before we had feed 0.15, now we will reduce the feed, so in order to get the better surface. So S200 F 0.1 increase RPM and decrease the feed. And next block N100 G72 P45 Q90. This is the finishing command. G72 is the finishing from this point to this point, and same we did roughing from this point to this point. Now we will do finishing. We just gave the address G72 we need finishing from P45 to Q90. So when we write this, machine will do the finishing from here to here. Tool will come here, simply it will remove the extra material, and now the diameter will be 25, exactly 35, and this all will be 8, 15, 20 exactly. After this, tool will come here, we will say G28 U0 W0. This is the home position command. The tool will go back to home position, and then M30. Hope you understand little bit. You have to watch this video again and again to understand better. I will post another video with the another shape. Hope you will understand more, and after 2-3 exercises I will give you an assignment. So be in contact on the blackboard, keep watching these videos, and then after 2-3 exercises I will put an assignment on the blackboard that you have to submit. Thank you.